Hey everyone, today I'll be doing a demo of a TApp called TEAfluencer. So let's start off with the problem. For this example, I'm going to be using tproject.org, a new startup who needs people to market for them. So TProject is looking for influencers to make videos about their startup in order to gain a larger user base. So TProject goes around to all of these YouTubers and tries to recruit them and try to get them to create videos for them. So in this case, TProject finds Bob, who is a YouTuber. So the teacup asks, any chance you can make a video about my startup? And Bob seems to agree, and he said, sure, what'll I get though? And TProject says, I'll pay you $1 per view. How's that? And Bob replies by saying, well, I only take upfront payments because I can make a video, but I can't guarantee a number of user interactions. So in this case, an upfront payment benefits me more and is the safest for me as an influencer. And this doesn't really make sense to the teacup or TProject because it says, what? Then how do I guarantee I'm getting recognition? Because I can pay you all this money and you can make the video, but if it only gets 10 views, then I'm barely paying for anything. And Bob says, well, yeah, that's just how it is. Well, you gotta take it or leave it because I'm getting offers from bigger startups over here. And TProject is a bit frustrated by this and says there's gotta be a better way to solve this problem. And that's where TEAfluencer comes in. So after getting to know TEAfluencer, TProject goes back to Bob and says, hey, I have a proposition for you. Bob says, yeah, what proposition? Well, what if I say I can offer you benefits on top of the upfront money I'll pay? For example, you can earn passive income every time a viewer invests in your channel. And your viewers will do the marketing work for you. So, in other terms, curator marketing. Once your video passes a number of impressions, you'll get rewarded with a tip from the sponsor. In this case, it would be us or TProject. That sounds cool, doesn't it? And Bob says, well, yeah, that's cool, but there is an issue. Why should I trust you? What if I make the video and the sponsor doesn't end up paying? Or if the sponsor pays, but I just take the money and run off with it and never make the video? And the teacup says, that's a great question. And that's where blockchain comes in. Because TEAfluencer is a decentralized application, all transactions are secured using smart contracts. The money from both parties are stored within smart contracts so that when the agreement is met, each side is guaranteed to receive the money. In other words, the platform will verify the condition, which is set by both parties, is met within a trusted manner. I guess that makes sense, but that sounds impossible. It's too good to be true. TEAfluencer makes it possible. Let's check out how it works. Say, for example, I'll pay you $100 to create a video about my startup and post it on your YouTube channel. You can also put the same video on TEAfluencer, and that's when the cool stuff starts happening. Here, just take the $100 for now. Okay, and now what do I do? Now you would make a sponsored video like you normally would on YouTube. Do I post it on YouTube? Yep. Okay, I'm done. Great, now post it on TEAfluencer and watch the magic start to happen. So 10 minutes later, after Bob posts it on TEAfluencer, his fans start to react. So all of his fans say, hey, check it out, Bob just posted a new video. But this is new. It says here that us viewers can also earn money. Money? And Bob says, yes, it's true that you as fans can earn money. When you're invested in me, you're considered a shareholder of my videos. If my video gets enough views and interactions, T or the sponsor will tip, meaning that we all can earn money. Check out how investing works. I'll start off by buying 100 of my tokens. And on the right, we have a bonding curve, which may look a bit confusing at first, but there's only a few main things that you need to take away from this picture. The first thing is that the bonding curve relates to the number of total tokens or the supply to the price of each individual token. As you can see by the graph, as the number of total tokens increases, so does the price of each individual token, and vice versa. The second thing to know is that there are two curves. One is red and one is blue, and they are the buying curve and the selling curve respectively. This basically means that you're buying for a bit of a higher price than you'll be selling at, assuming that you buy when the number of tokens is at the same number. So now let's jump into the minds of some of Bob's fans. So let's start on the left. We have one fan that says, well, I guess I'll buy 25 tokens for now. The middle fan says, I think it sounds a bit sketchy, but I'm kind of scared of missing out just in case this is the next big thing. I'll just invest in 5 tokens for now. That way, if it fails, I'm not really losing much, but if it does succeed, then I can also reap in its benefits. And then the person on the right thinks this is an amazing idea and decides to go all in, buying 70 tokens. So sometime later, when this video blows up and gets all of these impressions, Bob is delighted and says, wow, it's payday. And then T says, thanks for the marvelous word-of-mouth marketing your viewers have been doing for my startup, Bob. As promised, here is your tip. So Bob is delighted, but before he can take the cash and run away with it, the sponsor says, wait, hang on a second, you've got to split that money between your fans. After all, they were the ones who were marketing to their friends to attract more traffic to your video and your channel. So they've been doing marketing work for you as well. And Bob thinks it's over and says, well, yeah, that's a fair point. And so here's a slide that details how the money is split between all of these investors. As you can see, the more they initially invested, the more that they got paid after the tip was given. And because Bob holds 100 tokens or 50% of the total investing pool, he gets to keep 50% of the tip. So in summary, TEAfluencer is a great tool for influencers, their fans, and the sponsor because everybody benefits from its mutually beneficial curator economy. Thanks for listening.